Yo ninjas and Kaio, and welcome to this new tutorial, where I'm gonna teach you the high front sweep. Actually, I'm not sure about the name of this move, but it's one of the most common way on how to start your power moves. To properly learn this power move start, you need to know the front sweep and one round of swipe. If you cannot do these two moves, check out the tutorials in the description, and then come back here. If you wanna have more help and support on your power moves or your breaking in general, check out my Patreon link in the description. So this power move start is exactly like a front sweep, but your hips is higher and you are not in the footwork position, so with your heels off the floor, but your foot will be flat on the floor. So this is a normal front sweep. This move here is exactly the same. If you spin clockwise like me, you're gonna start standing up, moving the right leg forward just a little bit, and then swinging the left leg. Kinda like a one step or a helicopter or a coffee grinder. You have to swing this leg. First try it low, exactly like a normal front sweep. So go down low, swing and open. Then when you feel comfortable doing it, try to lift up your hips more. So don't sit on the floor like this, but stay up with your hips like this. Your heel is on the floor. Step forward, foot flat on the floor. Swing like this. After swinging the left leg, you immediately jump with the right leg. You jump on your left arm. Exactly like a swipe in this case. So from here, if it feels scary to jump on the left arm because you are too high, try to get a little bit lower and don't jump yet. So try to do this. When you feel comfortable just doing this, try to do one round of swipe from here. So a little bit smoother. Step forward, swing and swipe. When you feel comfortable doing it, try to add a little jump and try to do it faster and smoother. The better is your swipe and the better is your front sweep, the better this move will get. So make sure to learn the basics first. Once you learn this move, you can play with the directions. So, for example, now I did it in front of you, like this. But then, if you want, you can try to do it a little bit more on the side. So instead then going forward, like this, you try to do a step on the side and you do it more like this. And it's exactly the same, but it's gonna look a little bit different. So kinda like this. From this start, you can connect whatever power move you want. So you can go to windmills, to flares, to air flares, or even to footworks or freezes, as you prefer. If, for example, you want to go into flare from this move, you're gonna start from the opposite hand, because you're gonna start from the left hand. Instead, usually you start flares with your right hand, right? So in this case, also make sure to learn the regular power move start, so this one, and try first to start flares from this start. It can be a little bit tricky at first, but then with time it's gonna get comfortable. So make sure when you are at the beginning and you practice at first to don't push too high your hips and also your legs. Both in this start, like here, don't jump immediately too high, but do it kinda like this first without really a jump. And also if you wanna try this start and then going to flares, try to stay low, like this. Try to stay low and then go to flare. Stay low at first with your hips. So from here, don't push your hips up like this, but try to stay down with your hips and go to flare. It's gonna be way easier if you stay down to go to flares. Instead, if you go too high like this, then it's gonna be very hard to go to flares. Same thing in this start here. If you go too high, it's gonna be hard to go into flares. So try to stay low at first and then get higher just with time. Be patient and don't rush. As an exercise, you can even practice this start on both sides. In my case, this time I'm gonna start with my left, going forward with the left, kicking with the right. I'm gonna do half round of swipe in this way, like this. Then from here, I'm gonna step forward with this other leg and I'm gonna do it on the other side. So this exercise will look something like this. So basically, if you start from your strong side and you spin clockwise like me, you're gonna start with the right leg going forward, kick, and then lean on the right leg again. So from here, kick and lean on the right, like this. From here, you're gonna do the same movement on the other side. So lean forward with the left, and do the opposite on the other side like this, and lean again on the left this time. So like this. So from here, lean forward with the right, and do the same and lean on the right again. So basically you're gonna lean forward, step with the right, jump, and land with the right leg again. From the right leg, you're gonna lean forward, this time with the left. You're gonna kick with the right, and you're gonna lean with the left again. And so on, and so on. One more time. You can even start it from the regular power move start, like from here. Everyone will expect that you will go like normally with the left arm like this, or with the right arm in a flare, but instead you start in this way. So for example, you do it like this, but then go like this. So from here, go backwards with the left and immediately go to the swipe or front sweep, as you prefer to call it. So again, from here, like this. If you have any question, let me know in the comments down below, and if you need help for your power moves or your breaking, check out my Patreon link, and also check out my merch if you want. Links are gonna be in the description. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next week with a new tutorial. Yo ninjas!